Okay, so I wanted to show this kind of machine. Um, I got two of you listening, so Eric, you won't have one of these yet, but I like these machines to replace. They call them the BC10, which is the 10 selection pop machine, the standard, kind. This one just allows a whole lot of things you can do with different size bottles and stuff. In those BC10s, you can't do Red Bulls unless you get a kit that will space it out right, because the cans are just too small. Couldn't do naked juices, couldn't do things like these sparkling ices, stuff like that. So anyway, I like these machines. The one downside is that the empties, like you go away for 2 or 3 days and you have 6, 8, 10 rows that are empty. Well, the machine looks really empty, and just depends on the place you're at. Some people can be funny about that. Oh, everything's empty. Well, not really, but I guess the more blue collar factory types, I think you can get away with it, which is where I have them. So real quick on these rows, top two rows, just like your standard snack, you just lift up, boom. These side rows, they have these little tabs, which you got to use two hands and just pull out on those at the same time, and these just slide right out real easily. They glide out. Now, here's one thing to make sure you know. Don't pull out 2 or 3 of those bottom 3 racks at the same time. All the weight comes out and the machine tips on over on top of you. So I have done that. Hasn't gone completely over, but it started, so I was able to push it back. So that was in the early days. Don't do it. Let's see, what else? This is basically just a big refrigerator, so everything's cold in there, even the snacks. So, chips are cold. People get used to it. It's all right. In the bottom, it's really nice. There's a little space there that you can store your extras, which those little crates that I have slide right in there nice and neat. So what I do today, I have quite a few extras, which usually I'm much better at that, bringing the right stuff. But so what I'm leaving behind is a little bit of this and that, the hotter cellars. That way there's something cold in case there's an empty row. There's a backup cold that I can put in the next time right in front, from there. So what I'll do is I'll just build that crate, and then some leftovers that are in the plastic, I'll put those on top of this. That way you don't have loose crap flying all over inside the machine. And I'll show you how that looks real quick. So you can see I've slid that down in there and put the crate, put those plastic ones on top, and I threw a few other extras in front. You can come all the way out to, you see this right here, you could come all the way out to there if you really wanted to. This right here is the compressor, all that stuff that's in there. So I have had these go out on me, and in fact this machine less than a year ago, and the whole thing, you can take it out and get it repaired pretty easily. All right,